Brian back here with a look at beam. All right, we ended up stretching out yesterday. Ended up running back up in to this resistance here. I'll zoom in here. This blue line right here. Okay, we ended up coming back up, hitting it just like we talked about that we were. And if we zoom in on here, we talked about an ABC pattern forming. Well, we got that ABC right here. Okay, the C leg ended up coming down just a little bit further, but we got that ABC. All right, we talked about it running into the resistance right here, and then the ABC pattern came in. Okay, now it's trying to possibly start another set of waves up here. Okay, we'll have to take a look at some RSIs here in a second and see if that's a possibility. One thing I do want to zoom out on here, though, out in the 12-hour, you can see right here our fib. Okay, right down here, if we take it off our high to our low, that gives us our target that we were shooting for here. Okay, high to the low, which was 0.0369. All right, we came very, very close to that. Excuse me. I believe we came to 0.0362, just shy of the 0.0369. That's our first. That's the 1618. I mean, you can see how high this goes up. It goes up to 7 cents here. Is that a possibility? Absolutely. You know why I truly think that? Look at the weekly RSI. Well, we don't have the weekly on here, but we still have a bullish daily. It won't be long we'll have a weekly on here. Okay, Caspa is kind of doing a similar thing. It came up to this 1618 just about. I think it has one more push up to 19 cents Caspa, but I believe it's going to start working on these higher targets here pretty soon. Same thing with beam. I totally believe that. All right, we're going to get right back to this chart here in just a second, guys. I want to show you a few things going on. Number one, Bitcoin. Boy, was this wild this morning. If you're over in Discord, the Miro trade was a killer. Okay, I hit that for 100%. I know some other people listed their winnings on there this morning. Some nice winnings with that Miro trade. We were looking to get in a Caspa trade on the pullback. It pulled right down to that 618, and wouldn't you know it, that's when Bitcoin did this dump down. All right, it knocked Caspa down to the 786. And thank God I stayed in that trade, because finally I'm in profit. You know, Bitcoin rebounded back up here, right back in the pattern again. Look at this. I mean, you talk about, you know, a fake out, a fake down, right back in the pattern. Okay, so kind of playing games. Got real close to that 702 up here, that Fibonacci level we've been watching for so closely. All right, that 0.702. All right, that's kind of one of the last lines of defense before you know, Bitcoin might take off and blast up through here. But you can see that red wick right there, how close it came. You know, is that close enough? I don't know. We'll have to see how Bitcoin responds here. Now, it almost looks like Bitcoin could possibly be doing an ABC pattern here. A, B, and possibly a C wave down. The only thing that would nullify that is, you know, right here we have a 618 hit. You know, is a breakout the top of this wedge. You know, about 52,300. You know, if it takes that out, then I would say the ABC's out. If not, you know, this looks like an A, a B, and the C wave would end up coming down right down to about 50,000 bucks. You know, right down to this support out on a daily. Look at that, right on daily support. Isn't it crazy how all this lines up? So maybe might see an ABC in here. We'll just have to hang out and see what happens here. But if it doesn't take out that 52,300, that's more than likely what it's doing. It came right back up to a 618. right here up to a 618, and might start rolling over here. We'll see what happens here with it. Now if we go over here, let's put that back and lock that up. Let's go over here to CoinGlass and look at some liquidations. 289.9 million. That's up 97% from yesterday. Expect these numbers to rise drastically. All right, with as much volatility as we've seen today, it's been crazy. Oh, and I forgot to mention a member over there had a nice Bitcoin long today too, made $600 on it. So if you're interested in joining us, guys, we've had like 20 people sign up in the last 3 days. It's a level 3 membership, $14.99. I fixed the Discord link. That link will never expire now. I had to go over there every week and replace it. So it's set to never expire. If you had any problems with it, go in there, click it. It works. It works forever now. $14.99 gets you 9 hours worth of videos, 20 plus videos to learn how to trade the market, and it gets you in our Discord, our trading group. All right, we've had a pile of winners over there the last few days. Like I said, I had 100% on Mybro this morning. A couple other people had over 100%. We were watching that Mybro trade since yesterday. Ended up being a pretty big trade. All right, open interest is at 50.3 billion. That's down 1.72%, and 24-hour volume for the whole market 174.5 billion. That's up about 43% from yesterday. The crypto bubbles, you can see here a little bit of a pullback here. All right. Nothing major. A lot of these daily RSIs are just maxed out. Okay, they're right at the top. If we go in here and look for Beam, see where we're at here. Rank number 51. $1.72 billion market cap, 59.37 million in volume last 24 hours. So down 3.2% for the day. No big deal. Normal corrections. That's just how they work out. For the last hour, you can see some stuff starting to pop here. All right, there's CASP up 1.5% the last hour. Where's Beam at on here? Is it bouncing yet? Boy, I have such a hard time finding these sometimes. Sometimes they're the little tiny ones, and sometimes they're the big one. There it is right there. All right, the last hour down 0.2%. Okay, so let's move on here. I want to give a big shout out here to members. Close to 90 members now. You know, I've had people that have been here a long time. The OGs up here, you guys have been here for a very, very long time, and I thank you so very, very much, guys. You keep the channel going, so thank you. Spinzy Productions. This guy makes edits videos and does thumbnails. If you're interested, get a hold of him. Spinzy, I promise you, I will be getting a hold of you. I need better thumbnails. My thumbnails suck. I need to get a hold of you. So I promise you, buddy, I will be getting a hold of you. My life's been busy with doctor's appointments and stuff, but I apologize. But you are still on my list here, man. Don't think I forgot you for 1 second. All right. Come down through here. Jim P, a super supporter. Rowdy Man, a super supporter. Detroit Custom Painter, super supporter. Right there. Good man here. Adam, good guy. How's it going, Adam? Down through here. A bunch of new ones coming up down here. 14 days, 12 days, 8 days, 6 days. A lot within the last few days here. Had another super supporter down here too. John Lowe, thank you, sir. Last 2 days, last 1 day. Look at all these. Yeah. So thank you so much, guys. The Discord is the big thing, guys. You'll go over there and you'll make your $15 back in your first trade. You know, we got a lot of great traders over there that post trades every single day. So you know, as long as you're familiar with long and shorting, there'll be a link for MEXC in the description of the video. You know, go sign up, come make money with us. You know, not financial advice, I'm not a financial advisor, but we're making money over there for sure. You know, like I said, I doubled my money this morning off that Mybro trade, so that was beautiful. All right, now let's take a look at this thing. Number one, we have a couple different things here. Let's get this ABC off here. Let's get this resistance line off here. Let's look at a couple things here. Number one, I'm just curious here a second. All right, if that's a fifth wave right there, guys, normally if this was a fourth wave pullback and that was the fifth, your Fibonacci, your 1618, will give you your fifth wave target at 0.0355, okay? The other target is right there, 0.0369. So we're right in that range. We're right between both of them, which could possibly signal a top here. Now, what would that mean as far as a pullback goes? Well, let's go in on a 4-hour chart. All right, you would be looking, if this thing pulls down, we did our ABC in here. We have not taken out this high right up here. Okay, right here. Is that a double top? Well, if it is a double top, expect a pull down. Where could a pull down come to? Well, a pull down could come down here, okay, roughly down to a 618, 0.0298. All right, that would be my target for this thing if it does not take out the 0.0359, this double top right here. Double tops are bearish. Normally these they play out something like this here. All right, let me get my pointer here, or my brush. All right, normally they come up. You have your one top, second top, and then they come back down. All right, an M pattern. A W pattern is bullish, an M pattern is bearish. Okay, so kind of got a double top coming in here. I would watch, like I said, I'd be watching for a pullback down to the 618, 0.0298, and then we can resume business. Few reasons make me think that here. All right, number one, the 4-hour RSI still coming down. The 8-hour 49 and a 58 still bearish. 12 hours still coming down, 45 and a 55. And your daily is still bullish at an 89 and a 94. Now, if you take a look here and you pull this up, you have this high and you have a lower high. So we have bearish divergence on the daily. You have this high and a higher high on price action. Also on the 4-hour, these were equal heights. On here you have this high and you have a lower high, and we're below the moving average now. All right, so you could see a pull down here. Okay, now if it takes out the 0.0359, expect maybe a little bit higher. I just don't think so. I quite honestly believe we're probably going to have a little bit of a pullback here. This looks pretty clear to me, like a 1, 2, 3, 4, and your fifth wave up. Okay, and it all measures right out too. If you put the fib on here, there's your fifth wave. That's your target. It hit that. It's right in between this 0.0369, pretty close right to it there. Okay, so I would say that's the fifth wave, and I would be looking for a pullback from here. Like I said, that target that you're going to be looking for, swing low to the swing high, and go learn this stuff, guys. Pay the $15. It's $15 is nothing. And learn this stuff. 0.0298. That's the target we're looking for here. We're going to put a horizontal line right there, and I would expect a bounce from there. Okay, so possible buying opportunity for some people. It could end up doing a bigger ABC down here. We had a smaller ABC on the hourly in there. It ended up having a smaller ABC pattern. It worked out, but this could end up being a bigger ABC right down here to 0.0298. That's the target I'm shooting for, unless it takes out this double top. All right, but a double top's bearish. I don't believe it's going to do that. All right, thank you so very, very much, guys. I hope you have a great day. Please hit the like and subscribe, and I'll be back to you soon.